Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, welcome. My name is Jenny and this is our Houston Smith home. Got that coffee made. Look at this adorable little mug. My friend Kim gave me that last year and it's like a really good size coffee mug. I can't handle the little tiny ones, maybe for decoration, but I need like a big hearty mug for my coffee. So I thought that was so cute. So I thought I would use that this morning. Today we're gonna decorate a little bit more for fall. Maybe you caught last week's video and we started in the kitchen, did that little coffee corner, and we worked on the egg chair back here. Today I definitely want to style this entryway table. I want to work on that a little bit. Maybe the fireplace. I don't go all out. I don't do anything extravagant. I just go plain and simple. And actually, I'll just do a lot of really simple swaps going from summer and spring decor into fall. Just changing things up a little bit. I like to use a lot of pumpkins. Anyway, I have brought up a couple of totes from the basement, so we'll get into those and see what we have. I haven't bought a ton of new stuff this year, and what I did buy new, I went ahead and used in the kitchen and on the egg chair. So a lot of the stuff will be stuff that I already have. I'm a big advocate of that. Use what you have, shop around your home, and you don't have to just buy really expensive new things every year. You can actually find some really good deals throughout the year and then use those in your fall decor. So stay tuned if all of that sounds good to you. We'll get started on the entryway table and decorate a little bit for fall. I'm going to show you what we currently have going on here. I find that this little area is incredibly hard to video. It is just a small area that we have here going into the living room, and it's just hard to get a good video of it or pictures of it because it's just a narrow kind of little hallway here. That door's going down to our basement. And so, but I wanted to show you just sort of what we're working with. This is what I've had here pretty much all spring and summer. I love this little turquoise vase. It was my grandma's, but I am going to get rid of that and go a little bit more dark and moody, I would say, or maybe a little bit more neutral for fall. I'm going to get rid of the pink blanket down there, and we're just going to see what we can do. This is my diffuser. I always keep my diffuser in this basket, which I love that, so I may actually keep that, not really sure. But anyway, that's just a quick look at what we're working with, and we will see what we can do. I've almost wanted to change this up a little bit. As a matter of fact, this table, when I originally purchased it, was black. It came from Kirkland's, and I've had it since we built the house, I guess, at least like 12 years. And I painted it and kind of distressed it and gave it kind of the more farmhouse look and a little bit of the blue, which tied more into my living room there. Well, anyway, I'm considering painting it back black. I don't know, especially in the fall time, I feel like I like the darker colors, and I feel like the black furniture's coming back. I hate to repaint it, but I'm considered doing that. And I've also considered doing something a little bit bigger there, like a little bit longer. And then I recently painted a bench for a client, and I staged it here, and it was so cute. If you go and check out my Instagram, if you follow me over there, you probably saw it, but I have a reel up of me styling that bench, and it looks so cute there. Just a little small 2-seat bench. So anyway, go check that out if you don't already follow me over there at our Houston Smith home. But I don't know, I've considered doing something different here. Y'all let me know, what do you have in your entryway? Do you have an entryway? Do you have it styled any certain way? Do you have like a bench or a table? Let me know down in the comments how you have your entryway styled. Just going to start by clearing everything off, starting with a nice, fresh, clean slate. I'm going to wipe everything down with my Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scent. This is actually from last year. I usually love to pick up the Mrs. Meyer's scents for all of the different seasons, and this is one of my favorites. I really use it year-round. But anyway, I'm just going to wipe everything down, start off with a clean slate, and see what I want to do. I'm going to add my diffuser back in here. I just have a diffuser tucked away down in this basket. I feel like that's going to be nice and cozy for fall. I love to diffuse in the fall and winter. This pumpkin bowl, wooden little bowl, came from Hobby Lobby, and I have some old vintage skeleton keys I'm going to throw in that bowl. I just thought that would be cute. I was trying to think of a good way to use that little dish. And then I have these vintage books. I'm not sure if these were my grandpa's, maybe my husband's, but that deep red color I felt like was just perfect for fall. So I'm just going to use these for a little bit of height. I'm going to set a vase on there with some flowers. This brown vase actually came from the thrift store. I think I gave $2 or $3 for it. And then this grass is just some ornamental grass from my landscaping. I picked it last year and I just shook it out good, sprayed it with a little bit of hairspray, and it has held up great. I feel like it is just perfect for fall. And then I'm going to add in a couple of these little wicker pumpkins. These two I'm pretty sure came from Dollar General last year, 2 different sizes, so I'm just going to add them in there for a little bit of variety. Now for the bottom, I'm not going to change a lot up. I'm going to use this same basket. The pink blankets I just tucked down in the bottom to give a little bit more fullness. And I'm going to add in this blanket. It actually is clearance Hearth and Hand from Target. I think it was part of the summer line, but I feel like it looks really nice for fall with the orange tones. So I'm just going to drape that over the side. This little pillow came from Aldi for only $3. It's very nice and neutral and cozy. I love the texture of it. I'm going to add that in. And then also this pumpkin came from Aldi as well. It was only $4.99, and I love that color to give a little bit of contrast. I decided to get my diffuser going, and what I have been using lately, the combination of peppermint and lime. I don't know why, but I have been loving that lately. It is just like such a fresh and clean smell. I don't know, I just love it. That's what I've been on lately. So that's what I'm doing here, just filling up my diffuser, gonna get it going. This diffuser is from Young Living, I believe. It is the Desert Mist diffuser, and it has a little setting on it that to me just looks kind of like a candle flicker. So I'm gonna get it going on that setting because I just feel like that gives a very cozy glow. Now let's move on to the fireplace. Here is a quick look at what it looks like right now. We still have up a lot of the pinks and the summer florals and things like that, but I have already decorated the egg chair for fall. You saw that in last week's video. If you missed that, I'll have it linked down below. Be sure and get caught up on all of my fall videos so far. But we're gonna make a couple of very, very simple swaps here on the fireplace to make it a little bit cozier for fall. Same thing here. I'm just going to clear everything off and go ahead and wipe it down really good with the Mrs. Meyer's. I am going to be using that mirror, and it is so very heavy. So I'm leaving it right in the spot where it's at because I'm not chancing picking that thing up and dropping it. So I'm just going to clean around that, and then we'll get started with a fresh, clean slate. I almost always use this old crock here on my fireplace, and I just change out the florals for the different seasons. These picks came from the Target dollar spot, and I'm just throwing in a few bags in the bottom of the crock to give a little bit of height to add these flowers to. I tried doing them just without that, and they just sort of sunk down to the bottom. So that's a good tip. Just throw those in there, and then you can arrange your flowers however you want them. This little guy is one of my favorite thrift store finds. I found him last year at the thrift store. I want to say I gave maybe $5 or $6 for it. It's small, but I think it is so beautiful and it is so perfect for fall and ties in with all of my colors. These candlesticks also do. They came from Hobby Lobby. And if you know me, you know I love brass candlesticks, and fall just screams brass candlesticks to me. So I love getting those out. I have so many of them. I'm trying to narrow it down and only do 4 or 5 on this fireplace this year, but we'll see. I'm starting out with 4. I'm going to see how I feel about it. I'm trying to keep things pretty minimal this year. I don't want to just have that really overcrowded look. I want to keep things cozy, but I just kind of want to keep it to a minimum this year. So here is a little look at what I have right now. Now that green wreath, I'm going to be taking that down. And last year I had intentions of buying a wreath for fall for up there. But, you know, I kept waiting on one to get marked down, and the ones I wanted got gone very quick. So I never got a chance to get one marked down. And I have not picked one up yet this year. I'm wanting maybe like a wheat wreath or just a very neutral color, nothing big or anything. So there's one at Hobby Lobby I kind of have in mind, but I keep forgetting to go on the weeks that it's on sale. So I'm going to have to get that, and I will update you once I do, but I'm hoping to do that soon because I feel like you need a little something up there because our ceilings are so tall. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Have always had kind of like these blue green colored accents in my home, and so that TV stand, we got that at Sam's probably when we first built the house. I'm thinking also about maybe even painting it. I hate to buy new furniture. I was thinking about painting it almost like a creamy color maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. I'm getting kind of tired of the blue. I don't know. You know, after you just look at something for so long, you sort of start getting tired of it. Well, that's kind of how I feel. So I sort of want to just go a little bit more neutral with it. But y'all help me out and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also went ahead and added this rug that I picked up at Aldi to the back door here. I love this rug. It is so pretty. It was only $7.99. But y'all let me know, when you put a rug in front of your door like that has no kind of grippers, what do you put on it to keep it in place? I need your help with that because that one just slips and slides all over the place. But here's just a little look at everything all put together. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for decorating with me, coming along with me. I hope that maybe gave you some ideas. I just want to let you know you do not have to spend a lot of money. You do not have to go all out and go overboard and over the top. You can just make a few simple swaps and just really cozy up your home for a fall. So maybe that gave you some ideas. Y'all let me know down in the comments if you saw anything you liked. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you'll come back next week. Next week we'll be probably decorating in the dining area and getting the hutch. I have my grandmother's hutch. If you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know I love to decorate it. I've got some cute things to go on it. We'll do that next week. I do upload a new video every Tuesday, so y'all be sure and come back, and I will see you then. Bye.